The boy casually swung the iron rod, and a sword aura appeared in the sky miles away. Then a family expert struck hard, slapping down on his shoulder, but the boy blocked it with ease. At that moment he noticed the trial stone by the door. He pressed his palm against it, but the stone showed no reaction. His sister comforted him, saying even the clan leader could only leave a shallow handprint. Yet just as they walked away, the trial stone suddenly shattered, and this scene of its collapse was witnessed by the passing clan leader. He immediately assumed it was the work of a powerful master, and ordered people to investigate which mysterious expert it was. Then he declared that at tomorrow's tournament the siblings must be cast out, not knowing he would pay a heavy price for this. The boy was no ordinary child. In his past life he was a ruthless demon, who stopped at nothing in pursuit of immortality. He was cold and merciless. For just the chance of a breakthrough, he could slaughter the world, but his supreme cultivation backfired, indirectly causing the death of his parents. In endless regret he swore an oath to abolish his martial arts, and never seek immortality again. But the ritual of abolishing his cultivation caused his soul to leave his body, and he was reborn as a 3-year-old child. For 3 years he grew silent and withdrawn, even disgusted with martial practice. In everyone's eyes, he became the most useless waste of the clan. Only his sister always stood behind him, protecting him from any harm. But trouble still came. Relatives from the first and second branches coveted their ancestral home, harassing them constantly, even calling a clan meeting, planning to use a tournament to force them out, to protect the only memory left by their parents. His sister accepted the proposal without hesitation, but no one expected that they would send the clan's #1 young expert Tony. Everyone thought the siblings were doomed. Sure enough, the guard they sent from the third branch was defeated by Tony in just 2 moves. The third branch had no one left. Tony grew even more arrogant, forcing them to admit defeat and leave. Seeing her brother's worried gaze, the sister made up her mind. She would step onto the stage herself, but the difference in strength was too great. She was no match at all. She was beaten back, coughing blood. Tony seized the moment and made a wager. If she could withstand 3 of his punches, she would be declared the winner. But if she lost, she must hand over all family property. For the sake of her brother's future, the sister remembered her mother's words and was ready to sacrifice herself. Her body already broken, her consciousness fading, just as Tony threw his fatal third punch. The boy finally stepped in. With just a wave of his hand, an invisible sword aura blasted Tony away in an instant. Everyone was utterly shocked, for only true experts could unleash sword aura, and they did not realize that the mysterious one who shattered the trial stone was standing before them now. The boy then stopped his sister and declared he would take the 3-punch bet himself. The crowd burst into an uproar. How could a child dare challenge Tony? Tony sneered and agreed, arrogantly adding that if he lost, the siblings must leave the clan. Tony threw his first punch with confidence, but the boy strangely dissolved most of its force. Then Tony unleashed his second punch, and again the boy neutralized it with ease. He even calmly pointed out Tony's flaws. His insight beyond his years sent chills through the crowd. Tony could no longer underestimate him, so he poured all his strength into the third punch.